What's up guys, my name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video here on my channel. Now in today's video, I'm going to be discussing the next set of new content coming to GTA Online tomorrow. Now as I'm sure you guys know, there are still a few vehicles from the gun running update yet to be officially released into the game, 5 to be exact. And tomorrow, on Tuesday, July 25th, at least one of these will be released along with a few other additional items, which we'll talk about a little later on. Now unfortunately, with this update, an official release list hasn't been found or leaked, so we don't know exactly when or which order these remaining vehicles will be released in. But as I'll explain very shortly, it's actually pretty easy to work out which new vehicle will be released tomorrow. So currently, there are 5 remaining vehicles, these being the Ardent, which is a weaponized vehicle costing a little over $1 million, is based upon the Lotus Esprit and has weapons in the front bumper. Other than that, it's pretty basic and doesn't really have any special abilities as far as we're aware of. Then as for the next unreleased vehicle, this of course being the Night Shark, the awesome looking SUV which was teased briefly in the official gun running trailer a few weeks ago, but annoyingly wasn't released on day 1. This is possibly the most desired vehicle out of all the remaining unreleased vehicles if I'm not mistaken. Either way though, it is definitely my favourite. Up next though is the XA21, a new supercar which is priced at just over $2.2 million. Personally, I'm not really a fan of the appearance of the front of the car, but from the back, I think it's a really good looking vehicle. It also has a windbreak spoiler as well, which of course ejects once travelling over a certain speed. Then as for the Insurgent Custom, this is just like the Technical Custom which we received last week. It's just a new customizable variant which we'll be able to take down to the MOC, upgrade and customize, with options to add armor plating on the windows and around the turret. This vehicle is also something which I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to having in GTA Online. But finally, the last unreleased vehicle is of course the Torero, another classic vehicle with a price tag of just under $1 million. This one has some pretty weird customization options though, like a front spoiler which you can fit to the hood of the car. I'm not too sure there'll be many players choosing this option or even buying the car simply because the classic vehicles are the least popular ones from updates, and at just under $1 million, is it really worth it? But I guess we'll have to wait and see. It is still a pretty looking car, and I'm sure plenty of you guys are still very much interested in buying one either way. Anyway, so those are the 5 remaining vehicles. But like I said earlier on, without an official releasing order list, we can't say for definite exactly which one will be releasing tomorrow. But what we can say is there are a few that won't be, one of those being the Ardent. The reason for that, if we take a look at this screenshot of the Warstock Cash and Carry website, you guys can see the vehicle is listed after the Night Shark, which means the Night Shark has to be released first before the Ardent can be. So then, because the Night Shark is the next vehicle lined up on the Warstock Cash and Carry website, it is one of the possible vehicles that we may be receiving tomorrow in GTA Online. And it's a similar situation for the XA21. It's listed on the Legendary Motorsports website, but after the Torero. So again, for the XA21 to be released, the Torero has to be released first. So again, another contender for tomorrow is the Torero. And then finally, as for the Insurgent Custom, now we can't say anything for definite simply because it's not a new vehicle, and there isn't a new placement on the Warstock Cash and Carry website in any particular order. Instead, if you want to get this vehicle, you of course have to first of all purchase the Insurgent pickup truck and then take it down to your mobile operations center to upgrade it. So the Insurgent is another contender which may be released tomorrow, but personally is the least likely out of the 3 possibilities, simply because it was only last week that we received the Technical Custom in the game. Now sure, it is still possible Rockstar may release the Insurgent Custom into the game tomorrow, but personally it is more likely that Rockstar will hold the vehicle back for the purpose of spacing out the release of each vehicle, offering something slightly different each week. So realistically then, the 2 likely possibilities are the Night Shark and the Torero. Now I myself, and I'm sure plenty of you guys too, would like to think the Night Shark will be the next vehicle to release in the game. It's definitely the more preferred option, but I feel like it's more likely for the Torero to be released tomorrow instead, simply because the Night Shark is a more anticipated option. In the past, with previous updates, Rockstar seemed to have held back the more desired options to hold the hype. But then again, we still haven't received any new vehicles from the Warstock Cash and Carry website because the Technical Custom is more of an upgrade for an existing vehicle than a new one. So it does appear to be more of a 50-50 between the Torero and the Nightshark, and we can't really say too sure, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what Rockstar choose to release in the game tomorrow. And just for those people wondering what sort of time we can expect this new vehicle in the game, it's usually a little before 10 AM here in the UK or 5 AM Central Time. If you're not too sure what time that is for your time zone, just go ahead and Google it, but basically the same time as always. Anyway, but as I mentioned before, a new vehicle will not be the only new content releasing into the game tomorrow. With the gun running update, Rockstar will now be releasing new clothing items each week. So for example, last week there was a chance to get yourselves a limited edition ammunition hoodie, which was received if you completed a stealing supplies mission. Now Rockstar will be holding more and similar opportunities like this each week, so expect to have the chance to get your hands on another exclusive item from tomorrow for the next week or so in GTA Online by completing a certain challenge. Then, as for new game modes, now although it's not guaranteed, there is a chance we might receive a new adversary mode tomorrow in GTA Online. There's one final game mode left to be released from the gun running update. This adversary mode is named Power Mad, which is basically a team of juggernauts versus a team of beasts. But there are still quite a few special event weeks left, so Rockstar may hold this adversary mode back and release it at a later date. But it's also possible we might get it tomorrow along with a double money and RP bonus on it too. Again, I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. Either way though guys, we will definitely be receiving a new vehicle tomorrow. Like I said, the options are between the Torero, the Nightshark and the Insurgent Custom, with the Nightshark and the Torero being the more likely options. There will also be a new chance to get yourself some exclusive clothing items in the game, and who knows, we might also get ourselves a new adversary mode as well. So I of course want to get your thoughts and feelings on all this information. Which new vehicle do you guys want to see the most in the game tomorrow? Is it the Insurgent Custom that you want? Is it the Torero or the Nightshark? So comment right now. If you guys could also drop a like on this video as well, it would be greatly appreciated and it helps me out a lot. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, then make sure you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So as always guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.